everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brooke, and if you're new here, welcome. In today's video, I am going to be taking you along with me as I unbox and try out the new DJI Mic Mini. I have been using a Joby microphone for the longest time now to record all my videos, my reels, but I wanted to get something that will allow me to be a little bit farther away from the microphone because this one cannot detach. It's also not a Bluetooth microphone either, so I have to have it connected to my phone at all times, which is something similar. I will still have to have something connected to my phone, but I have to have it connected by a wire, so it always has to be within a foot from my phone to be able to work. So I'm really excited to open these up and give them a try. So let's get into it. All right, so I got some scissors here. Let us open them up. I've heard really great things about these microphones, so I'm really excited to give them a try. I actually got like a $20 microphone off of Amazon just to give it a try, and I heard such good things about it, but then I was so disappointed when I actually heard the quality of the audio that it was giving off, and sure enough, for 20 bucks, that is what you will get. So these microphones are normally for sale for I think $169 on Amazon. I ended up going with the two microphones with the one receiver, just in case I want to record with someone else. I always have another microphone available, but you can also buy it singly, only one microphone in the receiver, and you don't have to get the charging case also. And I actually got this while it was on sale for only 100 bucks, so I think this was a really good steal. And I'm actually disappointed because they were on sale. They dropped all the way down to $69, but the next time I looked, they were back all the way up to $169, and then I was able to catch them when they were at $100, so thankfully I still was able to save a little bit, but these were on sale for a great deal before I got them for 100 bucks. So open it up, empty box, a little sticker. This is the one English. Oh my gosh, this is so much. I think this is the one I want. All right, so I'm gonna keep this opened up, and then let's open this up. And it also comes with a cute little travel case. It looks like the little charging case. Ooh, these are all the little fluffies. This seems to be some of the little wires and everything. It just looks like a few adapters that you can use, and the charger as well. Like in here I have the two microphones, the other one, and it looks like the magnet that it comes with is already on it, which I really did like about these microphones. Is a little receiver. Get this started. So let's see. I'm gonna put these wires aside. I don't think I'm gonna need them, and I don't think I'm gonna need all the little fluffies yet because I'm just gonna stay inside for this testing. Transmitter and receiver are powered on and linked when removed from the charging case. Attach the microphone with the clip or the magnet. Mount the RX, I assume that's this, to the phone via the adapter, and then use it for audio recording. I just gotta figure out how to connect this. It says this can just slide right in. I'm gonna slide it right in there. Okay. Perfect, and it looks like it clipped right on. And then it says mount it to the camera, or in this case, I'm going to be using my phone. It can be used with their Osmo Pocket 3, their Action 5 Pro, and it says to select wireless microphone in the system setting. So I assume that's for their devices that you can pair it with. And it looks like there's also a little app that I can download as well. That's pretty much it. So this is the wire that I can use to charge the case with. And then I think this is the one that you could pair it to an actual camera if you have it. All right, so I guess let's test these out and see if they work. I'm going to switch the audio, I think, back and forth between the Joby microphone that I'm using now and compare it to the new DJI Mic Minis. So I'm gonna do a few tests, and you guys can let me know what you think sounds better. All right, so I figured I would do, this is just like a test clip of audio. So this is what the Joby microphone sounds from about 2 to 3 feet away from the camera. Okay, I have now attached the DJI Mic Mini receiver to my phone. And now this is the little microphone that I'm using. And again, this is about the same distance, 2 to 3 feet away from the camera that I'm using, which is my phone. So let me know if there's a difference. Okay, so I actually, during this video, I just went ahead and rewatched the last clip, and let me tell you, there is a huge difference. I'm going to assume these little spaces right on top here, that's where the sound is actually going into the microphone. So I'm just gonna attach it to my body really quickly and see if there's a difference in the audio between having it like a little bit further ahead or directly right here on my shirt. Okay, so now I have the DJI Mic Mini on my shirt here. So I'm curious if I'm gonna hear any sort of like rustling or things like that. I know there's a few different settings that I can try in terms of noise cancellation afterward, but I'm curious to see how this just sounds overall. After attaching the receiver to my phone is that when I actually play back videos or go to check my clips in between recording, I don't actually have to unplug my microphone. Usually with the Joby microphone that I have plugged into my phone, I have to unplug it so I could actually hear the clip. But with the DJI Mic Mini, I don't have to unplug it every single time I want to listen to a clip. Moving on, I also am able to fine tune the sensitivity, which I think is a really cool feature. So I have this right now set to -12 on the receiver as well. There's a little dial that you could change. Overall, so far, I am really liking the DJI Mic Mini. I'm gonna go ahead and step into another room to see how well the sound is when I'm a good distance away from the actual receiver. The microphone should still be able to get really good sound quality, and let's see. All right, so I am walking away from the camera and the receiver. I'm about maybe 5 feet away, and I'm just gonna go ahead and walk into my kitchen to test the audio and see how it sounds overall. So I just unplugged the DJI Mic Mini receiver, and now I'm back to using the Joby microphone. So again, this is how it sounds like when I'm about maybe like 2 to 3 feet from the microphone itself. I'm now gonna like get up and I guess walk around the room. I'm already talking at like a louder tone of voice, but this is how it sounds the further I get away from the camera and the microphone. And let me know if you hear a difference overall. I'm now about probably 10 feet away from the microphone, and let me know how this sounds to you. I plugged back in the DJI Mini mic receiver, and this is now going back to the mini mic. So I'm again 2 to 3 feet away, and I could definitely hear a sound difference in terms of being farther away. And I feel like that is expected, obviously, because there is no microphone following me. I do still think the Joby microphone that I use is still super great quality, and again, really affordable. I think it was only like 30 bucks again off Amazon. However, it won't work in certain situations. If I do want to get up or be a little bit farther away from the camera, I am limited in terms of distance wise. I do feel like it picks up a little bit more sensitivity in the environment I am. I do have a windbreaker for the Joby microphone as well, but I do feel like this one does a little bit better in terms of hearing certain like crinkles and background noises. So that's really great to know. All right, I think that is gonna go ahead and conclude this video. I feel like I can't make a full review yet until I've used it a little bit more time and have fine-tuned a little bit some of the settings and everything just to how I record. But overall, first impressions right out of the box, I am really loving this ability, not only to be able to watch my clips as I'm recording without having to unplug and replug back in, that makes it just a little bit more faster than what I usually have to do, which is nice. And also just having a little bit more flexibility in terms of distance and being able to walk away while still getting really great quality audio is fantastic. But if you'd like to see a more full in-depth review, maybe setting up some settings, let me know down below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.